It's 2:11 a.m. The building fire alarm screeches like a smoke detector swallowed a kazoo. I launch out of bed, heroic. And by heroic, I mean I sprint outside wearing gym shorts, one sock, and the confidence of a fool. The elevator is temporarily out of service, because of course it is. So I jog down 8 flights, clutching my TV remote perfect. If the flames are hungry, at least I can pause them. The sidewalk air knifes through my legs. My ex is there, dressed like a sensible human burrito. She nods at my single sock like it's a character flaw. The night escalates my phones on 2%. The sprinklers trigger, and the temperature drops so fast I can hear my knees forming icicles. A security guard hands me a blanket the size of a napkin. I wrap it around my left shoulder, elegant. Here's the funny, useful insight. Cold doesn't care about your dignity, but dignity can keep you moving, and movement keeps you warm. Also, grab pants. Anyway, if your night turns into a freezer aisle remake, here's how to not freeze to death when everything goes wrong. Stay with me. There are life-saving tips, and at least 3 roastable decisions of mine you can feel superior about. Maybe hit the like, so future you finds this when your thermostat declares mutiny. Number 1. Layer like lasagna. First-line cotton is a trap. It hoards moisture like a grudge. If you can choose, go synthetic or wool against skin. Then insulation. Then a windproof shell. But when chaos grabs you by the ankle, improvise. T-shirt under hoodie under jacket. Newspaper or paper towels as emergency insulation under your shirt. A trash bag becomes a wind shell if you cut arm and head holes. Plastic is not cozy, but it blocks wind like a champ. Focus on heat leaks, head, neck, wrists, ankles, a scarf, towel, or even a t-shirt bandit mask saves face heat. 2 hats beat 1. Double socks, if they're not tight loose, equals warm. Tight equals cold toes. If your shoe is wet, slide a dry plastic bag between sock layers as a vapor barrier. It's not high fashion, but neither is hypothermia. End rule, look ridiculous. Live delicious. The snow doesn't care if your outfit is color coordinated. It cares if you're a well-insulated lasagna. Number 2, move smart, not sweaty. Heat comes from you, which is excellent news and also inconvenient because you are not a space heater. The goal is gentle movement to stoke warmth without sweating. Do sets of micros, 30 seconds of brisk walking in place, 10 slow squats, arm swings, shoulder circles, pause, repeat. If you feel damp, scale back. Sweat is betrayal. It steals heat when it evaporates. Keep your core engaged hug, your ribs with your belly muscles, like you're bracing for a surprise sneeze. Use your environment, stand with your back to a wall or big object to block the wind. Crouch. Don't sit on cold ground. You'll lose heat fast through contact. If you have a car, idle only if you can safely vent the exhaust tailpipe clear of snow, fresh air cycling, and give yourself movement breaks. Think toasty simmer, not rolling boil. If you end up panting, you just marinated your clothes. Congrats, you made a personal swamp. Don't do that. Number 3, steal a microclimate. You don't need a cabin. You need an air pocket that's less mean than the outside. Wind steals heat 10 times faster than calm air. So hide from it like a raccoon hiding from rent. Duck behind buildings, bus shelters, stairwells, parked cars watch traffic, or dense shrubs. Even a doorway alcove can lift you out of the wind tunnel. If there's snow, and you know what you're doing, a quick knee-high snow wall or a shallow scrape-out behind a drift can cut wind exposure immediately. Keep it small and stable. No snow. Use what you have: cardboard, lids, totes, even a flattened box to kneel on. A ground insulation is huge. Share shelter if you're with someone. 2 bodies make the air pocket warmer. Reflect heat with a shiny surface, a mylar blanket if you've got one, or even the silver side of a sunshade. It's not glamorous. It's science cosplay. The wind can't bully what it can't reach. Number 4, hands and feet triage. Your brain is a diva. It hogs warm blood first, then your core, and your hands and feet get left like unpaid interns. Protect them early. Loosen tight laces. Tight equals cold. Wiggle toes like you're typing a secret message in Morse. Make fists, open, repeat. If fingers hurt, tuck them in your armpits or between thighs. That's your built-in warming drawer. Remove rings, swelling happens, and metal loves to stay cold. If you have disposable heat packs, park them over arteries inside wrists, the back of hands, top of feet, inner ankles. Not directly on skin if they're spicy. No heat packs. Use body heat transfers. Buddy up and trade mittens against each other's bellies for a minute. It's awkward. It works. Keep extremities dry. Swap damp socks if you can. If not, add a thin plastic bag between sock layers as a vapor barrier to stop the wet-cold spiral. Skip the heroic bare-handed metal grabs. Metal conducts cold like gossip. Touch with cloth. Goal: keep the interns alive so the CEO doesn't panic. Number 5, fuel the furnace. Warmth is metabolism with good PR. Eat small, quick snacks, nuts, chocolate, crackers, jerky. Sugar is the match. Fat is the log. Sip warm, not scalding. Drinks, tea, broth, even hot water with a sugar packet. Caffeine is fine if it keeps you alert. Just don't chug it like a dare. Absolutely no alcohol. It makes skin blood feel warm while your core chills. Magic trick. Terrible ending. Keep water from freezing by tucking the bottle under your coat. If snow is your only source, melt it first. Don't eat snow. It cools your core and turns you into a human slushie. Improv kettle metal cup on a safe heat source, or nest a bottle in your jacket and let body heat handle the preheat. If you have a car, use the heater in short bursts with the tailpipe cleared. Crack a window. Carbon monoxide is the invisible villain. Don't invite it to your survival party. If this feels familiar, save the video so future you has receipts. Number 6, moisture is the enemy. Wet equals cold. It's that simple and that rude. Manage sweat like you're a tiny HVAC system. Vent your jacket when you move. Zip it up when you stop. Take off your hat for 1 minute if your head is sweating. Put it back on before you feel chilled. Wring out any soaked layer. Even a rough squeeze buys warmth. If your base layer is wet and you have a spare, swap fast behind a wind block. Then trap the heat with insulation. No spare dry it with you. Roll it in a towel or paper. Press, then tuck it under your outer layer near your core to let body heat evaporate it. Stuff boots with crumpled dry paper or cloth to pull moisture while you rest. Sleep or sit on something, anything, between you and the ground foam pad, cardboard, even a folded scarf. Conduction will steal heat faster than your ex stole your hoodie. Final audit if you feel clammy. You're donating heat. Politely decline. Number 7, heat sources safely. Fire is great until it's your apartment. In a true outdoor jam, think tiny, controlled, and ventilated. Your goal is warm hands, not a campfire rave. If you must light something, start with dry tinder cotton pad with a smear of petroleum jelly, pencil shavings, the paper menu from your junk drawer. Build a candle flame size start, then feed pencil-thick sticks, then thumb-thick. Keep it low, sheltered from wind, away from anything that actually pays rent. Urban trick tea lights in a metal tin under a flipped clay pot create a small radiant heater used only with serious airflow. Never in a sealed car or room. Carbon monoxide is not a vibe. Chemical hand warmers. Activate and park them over arteries, not fingertips. Your breath is a heater too. Cupped hands, scarf tunnel, warm exhale. Bonus hot water bottle hack. Fill a sturdy bottle with warm water. Wrap in a sock. Park at your core. It's a mobile fireplace that doesn't call the fire department. Number 8. Phone power and light. A dying phone in the cold is a drama queen. Cold zaps battery chemistry, not your actual charge. Keep the phone in an inside pocket, screen facing your belly. Use low power mode. Kill fancy stuff. Bluetooth, 5G, push email, background refresh. Text beats. Call for weak signal. Send one clear message with who, where, what, and your plan. Then airplane mode. Warm the phone against skin for a minute before using. If you have a power bank, warm that too. Cold power banks lie about capacity. Need a light screen at minimum brightness under a translucent bottle turns into a lantern. If you're with a group, designate one comms phone and hibernate the rest. Don't doom scroll weather apps. One forecast, one map download, then radio silence. Your battery's job is SOS, not entertainment. If you must share a location, include a landmark, a direction, and a time window. Rescue loves details more than emojis. Number 9. Signal like you mean it. Quiet cold is loud to rescuers if you use contrast. 3 of anything is the international distress pattern. 3 shouts, 3 whistles, 3 flashes. Count slow between sets. A cheap whistle carries farther than your heroic lungs. Reflect light with a mirror, a phone screen, or a metal card. Aim by making a V with 2 fingers and flashing through it at the target. Ground-to-air signals help too. Stomp a big V need assistance, or X need medical in snow or dirt. Dark branches on white snow, light material on dark ground. If vehicles pass, don't chase. Get big, high, and still. Wind eats voices. Terrain blocks line of sight. Patience wins. Night. Blink your light in slow triples and save the battery between sets. Leave markers if you must move arrows from sticks. Notes in plastic bags. Even a breadcrumb text to a friend with your direction of travel. You are now your own billboard. Make it obvious. Number 10. Stay or go. Cold punishes indecision. Do a 60-second audit. Shelter. Do you have wind cover and something under you? Heat, can you maintain gentle movement without sweating? Signals, can rescuers find you if you stay? If 2 are yes, staying wins. If you're exposed, soaked, or unseen, plan a short, safe move. Pick a nearby. Confirm target lobby with lights. An open store. A friend's building 200 meters away. Trace the path with your eyes. Note hazards. Walk calm. Count steps out loud to keep pace and morale. Move as a unit if you're with others slowest. Sets the speed. Assign jobs. Pathfinder. Rear check. Gear checker. If any step feels sketchy. Ice, water, deep snow, abort and re-shelter. Leave a note name, time, direction, destination. Tape it eye level. Text a friend the same. Proud detours are how people become cautionary tales. Smart pivots are how people become brunch stories. Remember, survival is a series of small, boring wins. Be boring. Live long enough to roast yourself later. Cold doesn't care about your plans, your outfit, or your reputation. It just runs the math. Keep the math on your side. Trap heat, block wind, move enough, not too much, eat something. Signal clearly. Decide once, not 10 times. The heroic look is overrated. The layered trash bag look is undefeated. This is also the group chat, the inbox, the calendar. When chaos hits at work, you don't need a grand gesture. You need a wind block and a sandwich. Make a small plan. Stop the heat leaks. Send one clear update. Keep a dumb checklist in your notes app labeled cold chaos layers, dry socks, snack, whistle, charger, trash bag. You will not be cool. You will be warm, which is better.